The importance of childcare in Wisconsin was yet again the topic of discussion this morning in La Crosse. And Chandler Brindley has you covered and spoke with Wisconsin's governor this morning as he tours the state's Head Start providers.
Governor Tony Evers visited La Crosse's Head Start Child and Family Development Center. The governor was joined by Wisconsin's Children and Family Secretary Jeff Pirtle as part of the Evers administration's Year of the Kid. The governor has plans to lower everyday out-of-pocket costs for Wisconsin families and cutting costs of child care. Evers' visit to the Coulee region comes after a freeze in federal dollars from President Trump's administration for Head Start programs across Wisconsin. The governor says despite what happens in Washington, D.C., his administration will continue to do what is right for the state.
I've always felt that at the state level, we just do what we can do and do the right thing. And we're going to continue doing that regardless of what happens with the federal government. But you'd like the federal government to be a partner. The unknowns in Washington, D.C. certainly impact our work on a daily basis. That said, we're in the legislature in the same place. We want to do what's best for Wisconsin, and we're going to do that.
La Crosse's Margaret Annette Center was one of several Head Start programs affected by the freeze in Wisconsin. Wisconsin has 39 Head Start child care providers serving 16,000 children across the state and employing about 4,500 staff, according to the executive director of the Wisconsin Head Start Association. I reached out to Congressman Derek Van Orden regarding the funding freeze. He says, in part, quote, Head Start was explicitly excluded from the federal funding pause, and reports saying otherwise are false. The Administration for Children and Families, which oversees Head Start funding, said their funding issues were the result of technical issues with the payment system, which has since been resolved, end quote. Whatever the cause of the funding freeze, it has left many anxious and wondering about the future of operations.
All right, thank you, Chandler. In addition to La Crosse, the governor made stops in New Richmond and Wisconsin Rapids at their Head Start centers as well.